Aries, welcome to your end of August, beginning of September to middle of September 2018 reading. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon or Rising. This spread is a little bit different, but I will be doing like your love spreads at some point during the month. So this is like the end of August, the beginning of September, middle of September, and I'll read them down as well. The angelic guidance card that is here for you is reward yourself. So I can see that you guys have really been focusing on a project at hand, and some of you want to manifest certain things in your life. A really good way to do that is to reward yourself. By rewarding yourself, you remind yourself that you're definitely worthy of receiving every and anything that you want, and then it really just helps you to get what you want in regards to manifestation. Because obviously a lot of times, sorry about my creaky chair, a lot of times people have subconscious blockages on the things that they want to manifest and they're not even really aware. It usually comes from feelings of unworthiness, which are totally made up. They're totally not relevant, but they're all relevant at the same time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, reward yourself. That could be with a relaxing bath, it could be, you know, spending time with family or friends, or just taking a sneaky moment to yourself to read a book, spa, whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself. Please take this time to reward yourself. So end of August, I feel as though you guys may have a really strong idea, a really strong passion within you that you want to pursue. Some of you may have met somebody that's made you feel quite passionate. For a lot of you Aries, I do feel like you're single. Even if there's somebody that you're talking to or communicating with, it's not I don't know how to say it, but it's just, even if you're in a relationship, you're still very much by yourself, because most of these cards are, you know, single until we get to the middle of September, basically. So you could be at a distance from your partner. I kept seeing the World card, and we've got 8 of Cups here while I was shuffling for you guys. So you've come across something that's really sparked something within you. So it could be a creative project, something work related. For a lot of you guys, you'll be receiving success in your work career at the end of August and feeling really good, feeling really fulfilled. And I'm not saying that you're looking for anyone. I feel like you're just feeling good at the moment doing you. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles, there could be another woman involved. For some male Aries, you may meet somebody through work and may start entertaining somebody just because it's more beneficial for you in a work way, but you may actually, you know, like this person as well. Or some of you want to start speaking to somebody in your workplace, but at the moment it just doesn't seem like a very good idea. But there's a creative project that a lot of you guys want to move forward with. If you look, we've got this Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, and then we've got Queen of Wands, Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is some stagnation when it comes to the project. You're really raring to go, you really want to make it happen, but we've got Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, so something is blocking you. I did do another Aries reading and I may put it up, but I just felt like it was quite negative, so I don't really like putting up super negative readings, but I feel like it will apply to some people. Like I said, this is it's like a general horoscope, you know. You don't read Aries sun sign horoscope and it applies to every Aries out there. That's just not how it's going to work. But if this resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it don't, the message isn't for you. Okay, so yeah, with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, there's success in your material life. You feel satisfied. You have what it is that you want or need around you. I'm not saying that you've got loads and loads of money or anything like that, but you're not really going to want for anything. You may want to help your family out more though. You may want to have more money for a family, or to actually purchase a home, or yeah, just to help out like older relatives and something like that. And that money isn't really there at the moment. Or some of you may feel as though, you know, being around family isn't as emotionally fulfilling as working on your career at this time. Okay, so some of you may feel like fake family, that sort of thing. Doesn't mean it's forever, okay? My readings are not till the end of time. They're just what's going on at the moment. And it doesn't mean it's even completely true. It's just kind of the perspective of a... If this resonates with you, it's just your perspective at the time. It's not your perspective for the rest of your life, if you know what I mean. Sorry guys, I really had to take my earring out because it was just so jarring. It's like jingling away. Apologies. Okay, so yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, be mindful what you're doing with your money as well, because you could be pouring money into the home. Like I said, a lot of you could be raring to get going with a project such as home improvements or buying your own home or doing something with your parents, your grandfather, something along those lines. Some of you could be even thinking about, I don't know why I want to say like elderly home. I want to call it a nursing home, like that sort of thing. Some of you may be interested in that at this time. Yeah, so... But there's like a delay on that. So with the Magician here, you're just really thinking about it, really trying to manifest things. Some of you could be connecting with a fire sign or a earth sign as well. But like I said, even if you're connecting, I see you by yourself at the moment. These are all solitary. You may want to start something with them. You may want to get, you know, passionate with this person. But right now, it's just not happening. End of August, beginning of September, it's not happening with this Ace of Wands in reverse. It's like slow your roll. Slow your roll with the project. Slow your roll with, you know, getting intimate with this person. Even though you really want it to happen, it's just not happening right now. So some of you may decide to call it quits, but it's not a permanent thing. I don't feel like it's a permanent thing at all. You just need to go away, regroup, get yourself together and kind of figure out what it is that you want to do, you know, in regards to a project or a relationship. But yeah, this card always sort of comes back round on itself. Do you know what I mean? Because what we've left behind, we do actually care about a lot and have a lot of emotions invested into the situation. But it's really hard for you at the moment because, like I said, it's just not happening. There's just a blockage here. You know, if we look along here as well, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of... Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups and Four of Wands. You are happy being by yourself. You are independent. You're feeling good, but you feel like you need a bit more emotional fulfillment. So maybe you have to walk away from the single life to get this happy Four of Wands kind of vibe, you know. Part of you does want to, I don't know, I just feel as though... For a lot of people, I think they could probably understand this. You know, when you want to be in a relationship, but you don't like sharing your bed, it's that kind of thing. So you're used to your own company and you enjoy your own company, but sometimes you get lonely. But, you know, if that's the case, you have to make a decision then to, you know, allow somebody into your life. And I think for a lot of you, you are going to make that decision. Whereas before it was something you was putting on hold a lot. Okay, so last row and then that row, and then I'll just sum it all up for you. Now, for those of you who are in some sort of relationship with somebody, but it just feels like there's distance between you guys at the moment, and yeah, you may walk away from them, or for cross watchers, your Aries may have walked away from you. It's not permanent, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, it's just a delay. They just kind of need to go off and be moody for a bit and figure out whatever it is that they need to figure out within themselves emotionally, because yeah, Aries passion can be overwhelming for people. And so you can imagine being an Aries having very strong feelings for somebody. But if you look, some of those cups are still upright, okay? So they've turned their back. You may have turned your back on something or a project or somebody or something like that. Yeah, especially in August because it's the Eight of Cups. But it's only for a period, if you know what I mean. It's not permanent. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I forgot to... Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I feel like you're going through... it's not going through, it's a outcome of going through Two of Wands. You wasn't sure what you wanted. Like I said, you was making a decision between being single and free or being settled and committed, you know. So that's why you're on a pause. You may have paused something with a partner or again a project. Some of you guys may be wanting a baby, or the person that you're connecting with wants a baby. They want to make a happy home. You're like, hold up, I need to think about this because I don't know. So yeah, some of you are pausing because of that. But I do feel as though with the Four of Wands here, that celebration, that stability coming into the relationship. With the Empress, the Emperor in reverse, it just shows that you're struggling at the moment in regards to control. Like you really want to control the situation, the outcome, how it's going to work, but that's not how life is. Okay, that may be why you're here watching this reading, but life doesn't work like that, not at all. There's always, you can get as many readings as you want, but there's always going to be random things thrown in there that source will put out there because, you know, that's just a life. You can't know everything, basically. So, you know, don't get into this energy. Don't be fearful, because I feel like that's currently where you're at. You know, you may be locking people off because you're scared of actually not giving over control, but not having full control of your money, of what you do with your time. What if this person gets pregnant, or what if I get pregnant? And, you know, that sort of thing. So with this Nine of Wands, you're waiting, but what is Aries waiting on? This card keeps like popping up. Okay, so, and I kept seeing it in reverse. So the World upright, something that was meant to happen in 2 months isn't happening, okay? This is all down to your own energy that you're putting out there, your own emotional state. Remember, we got the Magician, so you are manifesting something and you was passionate about it. Now you're manifesting it, and with the Eight of Cups here, it's showing that it is linked to your emotions, and it's also linked to the blockage or the delay. Now this card has the moon in the background, and it's not fully waxing or waning or crescent, I don't know, but you know what I mean. It's not fully doing what it's meant to be doing. It's kind of doing two things at once. So it's like you keep going back and forth in your emotions, and that's what's actually causing the delay in your life, because there is a cycle that you are meant to be ending. Now I'm not saying that you're going to leave anyone or leave a job or anything like that, but for some of you are. But for a lot of you, it's just ending that particular phase. Yeah, if you've been boyfriend and girlfriend for 500 years, now it's time to move on and have a baby. If, you know, you've been looking to buy a house for forever, yeah, now it's time to actually put an offer in. But it's your own emotional instability that's causing the delays. Now, what else did I want to say? So yeah, this is a karmic cycle, a karmic bond that you're going through. There could be somebody that is at a distance from you that you want to connect with. Yeah, and you may be traveling to meet this person. Am I going to use that? I'm not going to use that because, well, it could be, I will use it because it could be like love as well. Love offers coming in. Just give me a little bit more. You're waiting. Some of you have walked away from a person and told them to give me space, give me space, but they've really given you space. And now you're like, what? Like, what? Why would you do that? So, you know, you're feeling a little bit passive aggressive. You're waiting for them to come back, but you're going to be like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you give me space? And this person may be at a distance from you. It's something that you feel like you can't end just yet. You can't quit this person. Or if it's a job, you can't quit this job just yet. But I feel like, yeah, I feel as though you're a bit more emotionally satisfied in your career. I say that, but then I'm looking around like, no. Yeah and no to a point, because I just feel as though it feels like there's no more chance for expansion. Like a lot of you will feel like there's nowhere to go in your job in regards to like going up and a chance for growth. So for a lot of you, you may be thinking about moving away from a job as well. But for some of you, you're waiting for some sort of love offer to come in or some sort of communication, so you can say, why would you give me space? Yeah. So that is your reading, Aries. I will be doing the love reading later on down the month. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe, leave your comments. I love to hear them. I love to read them. And yeah, take care. Bye.